22-year-old Salman Abedi, whose own family were worried about his behaviour.
I think he's been radicalised.
Salman's family settled here in Manchester. His father had worked for Gaddafi's security services, but went back to Libya during the 2011 revolution to fight against the dictator. After a few months, Salman joined his father in Libya and was also trained to fight. But could he have been instructed in how to make a bomb like that used in Monday's attack? In the chaos that followed the revolution, extremist groups battled for control. ISIS gained a foothold in the country. Many fighters travelled to Syria, and today the French authorities suggested Salman was one of them.
Today,
we only know what we have learned from British investigators. Indeed, someone of British nationality, of Libyan origins, but who had grown up in Great Britain, who all of a sudden took a trip to Libya and then probably in Syria was radicalised and then decided to commit this attack.
As the authorities investigate his network. They include Rafael Hosti or Abu Kaka, a charismatic ISIS recruiter killed in a drone strike in Syria. Do you think somebody here in Manchester may have influenced Salman?
There is unsavoury characters in Manchester, definitely.
Who might be influencing young
boys?
boys?
Yeah, might be influencing young boys, yes.
Channel 4 News has been told that concerns about his behaviour had been reported to the police by members of his community. Salman's brother Ismail is among those being held. But the authorities themselves are facing questions about how much they knew about the bomber before Monday's attack.
Well, Salman Abedi's older brother Ismail is still being questioned by police after being arrested in Chorlton, just down the road from here yesterday. Today, his younger brother Hashim was arrested in Tripoli on suspicion of having links with the Islamic State group, and his father has also now been detained.
Quickly, joy turned to chaos. Revolution ushered in not democracy, but anarchy, and Islamists took full advantage. In 2015, thousands of Libyans swore allegiance to the Islamic State, and jihadis took territory in the centre of the country. The father of the Manchester bomber is Ramadan Abedi. His picture, verified by those who know him, is on a Facebook page under the name Yusuf Hanar. It features a photo of Anas al-Libi, an al-Qaeda operative who died in US custody, a symbol for a Libyan Islamist political party, and a picture of his youngest son Hashem, who was arrested in Tripoli last night. Mr. Abedi was then reportedly linked to the Libyan Islamic Fighting Group, an al-Qaeda subsidiary that failed to overthrow the Libyan dictator. Danger is that Libyan jihadis with British connections might bring their fight back here.
Salman Abedi is believed to have visited Libya and possibly Syria in recent months, but how much was known about him by the security services? It was suggested that he'd been a peripheral figure in their monitoring of terrorist suspects, and if he was missed, what of others in the suspected network?
The raising of the threat level, the increase in security, the bringing in of troops may not be about what you do know, but fear about what you don't know. The Manchester bomber had a sophisticated device. It's very likely he was helped by others, yet he was not a priority for the intelligence services. And so the question is, how many others may be out there who are also unknown? The fact Salman Abedi slipped through the intelligence net has alarmed everybody. But questions on how much attention MI5 paid to the Manchester bomber and his trips abroad will have to wait.